What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and today we are doing another VOD review. Now, this is from the match was played on, excuse me, September 29th, guys. This is a new match, okay? It's not old, I promise. I know I've been posting a lot of old footage, but this is a new VOD, I swear. It's from September 29th. That's very, very, very recent. So, we have a September 29th game from Genmu Zero on Nepal, a platinum player on PC. Genmu Zero is a Twitch subscriber who gets to submit their VOD with Twitch subscriber benefits through the Twitch sub only chat channel on my Discord. If you have, that wasn't very clear, but all the instructions on how to do that will be in the comments. There is a video you can watch on how to submit VODs for review. Now, thank you Genmu Zero for the support. Let's go ahead and get started with this review. I am Canadian. I am a Grandmaster Zarya main on multiple accounts on multiple seasons. I make a ton of educational Zarya content for you guys. Hopefully it's helped you in the past. Today we're going to be looking at Genmu Zero's positioning, Genmu Zero's target selection, ability usage, reloading if it is an issue, and we're going to do our best to help Genmu get better by the end of this review. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you're watching this live, I don't read chat too much while I'm watching it. I just kind of do the review. So if you have any questions, hopefully someone in chat or my new moderator and amazing supporter Toasty can answer it for you. But otherwise, I'm just going straight for the review. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, you missed the fire strike opportunity right here for some free personal shield charge. Right here. Yeah, it's like... See, Fire Strike is like in a weird place where it only gives you 50% bubble efficiency, but since you guys are so far apart, I don't know, 10 seconds is a long time. I'm not really going to say this is a mistake, let's just say that some players would eat this Fire Strike and some don't, so it's not a mistake, just in the future, you didn't even do anything wrong, because I said you can do it and you can't do it, and you clearly didn't do it, so I'm just going to pretend I didn't say anything and keep going. There you go. That was a lot better efficiency. 37%. That's really good personal shield efficiency. Also, amazing bubble on D.Va, guys. This is assisting and engage. Our other tank is diving into the other team. So she needs the bubble to get this protection, and it's going to give us energy. So, really good bubble there. Good reload efficiency so far. 0% reload. Oh, the other team just kind of disappeared. Where'd they go? Really good bubble there. You saw Mei was trying to freeze this guy. Great bubble. Ooh, that was close. Good eyes. Okay, so I think there was a tiny target selection issue here. So this Reinhardt just dove into your whole team, right? He's a juicy target, not putting his shield up, and then we kind of move on to the Roadhog here. So the reason why I wanted us... See, it's hard to say. So actually, if you look at it, Roadhog is in a perfect position to pull our Zarya into the pit, right? That's actually, something that I almost missed. But Roadhog's in a great position to pull our Zarya into the pit, which is super, super awful with Zarya, because then you lose all your charge. You can't be res, etc. Environmentals are really strong right now because you cannot resurrect someone that dies to environmental. So my initial thought was like, oh, you should shoot this Reinhardt that's inside your whole team. You got decent charge. He'll hit you and give you charge, but somehow, Genmu realizes the Roadhog is over here, realizes the danger, and pops the bubble to avoid getting hooked. So actually, this is a really smart heads-up play to avoid getting hooked into the abyss. And then right there, right when the hook is down, the hook's no longer a threat, goes right back to the Reinhardt. So I think right here was just really, really good target selection just happened right there. That was really, really good. And okay, so the other thing is, I know we paused a lot, but she starts shooting at the Reinhardt, sees the Mercy beam healing the Rein, and then starts looking for the enemy Mercy. Or was that an enemy Mercy? Excuse me, that's the allied Mercy, guys. Forgive me. Okay, so if this is an allied Mercy, which it is, I guess now I'm confused why we stopped shooting the Rein when the Roadhog's not pushing the punk into this wall. It's really not that big a deal. Now it's just kind of semantics. You guys have the point. You guys are already capping it. Or maybe it was an enemy Mercy and Genji just killed her? Oh, I think it was. I don't know. These two Mercies are right next to each other. It's hard to say, but it's really... I'm making a kind of a big deal out of nothing here. You guys have won the point. You played it really smart. That was a really good bubble because whoever that is doing I don't know what, but really good bubble there because they're just surrounded. 1, 2, 3 enemies, so really good bubble there.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, definitely afraid of the hook. I definitely see the fear of the hook into the abyss right now. That's what prompted that bubble there. Bubble there because Lucio overextended a bit. Oh, really good kill. Uh-oh. What was the reload here? Yeah, that was fine. 37. You probably could have fired off one, but that's really not a big deal because there's just a lot of happening. You saw the Mercy, you knew the res was coming up, so you were reloading here to prepare for your next fight with Reinhardt. So I actually like this reload. Oh man, you guys are just getting booped all over the place. Really good bubble there on the Genji. Oh, he's so low. Oh no, the Lucio boop feels bad. It always sucks to die that way. Yeah, you were pretty decently charged. You had your cooldowns were kind of close, but yeah, this is just a really good heads-up play by the Lucio. But so far so good actually. No glaring mistakes. Positioning has been pretty on point. Trying to avoid the Roadhog hook. We've seen good barriers, good target selection. So no major comments yet. It's how you use this Graviton is going to be. Oh, your team is stalling like mad. Oh wait, why didn't you? Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Why didn't you bubble the person on the other side there? Yeah, see right here I guess is where I would personally be prompted because he just took half of his HP, so he's clearly getting targeted.
I'm coming in with D.Va bomb. I can clear bomb point.
Okay, so you guys just Valkyried and someone's communicating coming in with D.Va bomb. So that's actually really important. This is like a good opportunity here, but the Mei, if you guys watched my Graviton guide, I did say that Mei's wall is a big threat to a good grab, right? If you guys D.Va bomb and she just puts a wall between you guys, that's 2 ults wasted because of 1 cooldown. So you really want to bait out this Mei wall and then try and catch the Mercy in the grab. Or the other way is to wait for Mercy to Valkyrie and then grab, because the thing about when Mercy Valkyries and you grab Mercy, she's always near other enemy players. So you're not guaranteed, but the chances are very high that by grabbing Mercy, you're also grabbing more enemy players. So that's kind of how I've been leaning towards using Graviton lately, just because it's so powerful versus Valkyrie. The radius that it pulls in, it stops all movement abilities. All you really need is the follow-up from your team. So those are really your 2 options here that I think. Just definitely have to watch out for this Mei wall. Why isn't playing? Oh. Okay, interesting. So he earth-shattered your team, then to stop him from charging, you grabbed. I think you guys are about to lose the point, though.
Can't do it.
Oh, I think we messed up a little here. So right here, so here's the mistake here. So we caught a bunch of people here, but between these 3, there is definitely one clear target, right? And that's this Mercy. So we came out of this with a 70 ammo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 45 minus 25 for the grenade. We definitely should have just beamed down the Mercy first because she's a huge threat with her Valkyrie. And since you caught her in this grab and you did an amazing job rotating through the Rhine shield, this is the free kill. Definitely wanted to kill the Mercy here first. Then you can reload, kill the Rhine because there's no more heals. Kill the kill the Reaper, assuming you have your cooldowns and you have some charge. But yeah, that's it. Kind of sucks that she managed to get out of this. You started trying to, but the thing is, you were using your grenades instead of your beam. So if you want to kill one target in a grab, guys, use the beam and then transition into grenades, or beam grenade the target. But we saw. No, he was trying. Definitely, we see the attempt to beam grenade here. Let's look at it one more time. I think what happened was the first grenade. Oh, so the first grenade's landing right here, and Mercy's kind of on the outer edge of it. That's why Mercy doesn't take any damage from it. But yeah, so beam grenade combo is amazing for Gravitons. I also mentioned that in my Graviton guide, I think, and my advanced guide. But since we, above all else, we want to kill Mercy here, that's when I would recommend using beam first. Or you beam grenade, but make sure the grenades are hitting the person you want them to hit. So instead of shooting the grenades down here... Oh, whoops. That was my bad. Instead of shooting the grenades down here, just shoot the grenades right onto her body there. Because That second one hit Reaper, unfortunately, right?
They're knocking it down.
Yeah, the third one is really the perfect grenade because it hits right onto Mercy. But yeah, definitely, it's not a big mistake. Just definitely in the future, I'd recommend using Beam. And Jesus, now that I talked about that for like 3 minutes, so we can move on.
I got shattered in there.
And so now she Valkyrie down. If you guys saw that, now she's using Valk. This is a pretty lost fight, but you guys can just keep stalling and keep gaining charge as much, or point percentage as much as possible.
It's okay.
Okay, keep playing,
Hey, you guys are stalling it out. You can make him use ults. Not a bad plan at all. Oh my God, your Lucio just went huge.
Just try to contest him.
It's okay.
Okay, keep playing.
Also, I really like your discipline here to not instantly barrier after you get rezzed because no one's looking at you. So really good job there. Most Zaryas, they get rezzed and they pop a barrier instantly before they even know what's happening. But good discipline to not barrier until the Mei is on us. Okay, except we didn't. Okay, so actually I take back what I said. Missed opportunity here. When Mei is definitely freezing us, we want to use this barrier to reset the freeze timer. So that way she can't just shoot us in the face twice. So just as a small mistake, it's pretty obvious what it is. Not really gonna harp you on it too much. But the Lucio, oh, it's so beautiful. That's play the game. Oh, whoa, what happened? Whoa, stop it. That's my bad, guys. I apologize.
Their Hog's still on the right. Watch out for Hook.
What was that? That was
Their
weird.
Hog's still on the right. Watch out for Hook.
Oh wow, that was super weird reload.
Whoa.
Man, no charge. Feels bad.
Nice.
That Roadhog tried a Hail Mary. I'm pretty sure he... Oh, he didn't try Hail Mary. Our Zarya player accidentally knocked him off with a right click right here. This right click right here displaced Roadhog enough that he fell off the edge. Oh, that's super funny. That is completely accidental, but very well played. Yep. Oh, get her, nice. Oh, uh-oh. Shield someone? Yeah, and hide behind him. That was really good. So, our Zarya used personal shield. The Gutch got instantly bursted. She's running towards the defense matrix, right? Because this is the only cone of damage that's not happening because of Reaper's ultimate, this is the only cone of damage that's not happening because of the defense matrix. So she's running over to the D.Va. Blake, please save me. And then the bubble onto D.Va also absorbs more damage and saves Zarya's life. So that was another really smart heads-up play there. Another really small thing here is the Reinhardt's in your face right here. Versus the tanks, you definitely want to use a lot more beam than grenade. If you're finishing off a tank, use a grenade, or maybe fighting a Roadhog and trying to mess up his hook aim, use a grenade. But versus the Reinhardt with no precision abilities and he just has huge bodies in your face, definitely want to use more beam. Again, it's just a really small thing because the fight's kind of over. So it was really this grenade right here that I was mentioning, but it's not a big deal.
Ryan 1, dead.
Nice, you guys got it. Wait, does it still do that in the current patch? I thought it didn't. Oh, okay, no one showed up. They went straight to point. There's a good bubble. That's great. That was good discipline. You didn't bubble her until she was inside the team. So really good bubble there. An instant full 40 charge. Ooh, good job clearing out those Metro turrets. Okay, I definitely... So you have two choices here. 3 people died. You guys aren't winning this. You can either fight over here and run away, which is what I would recommend, or you can die there. But you don't want to survive is the thing. So, sorry, no, let me rephrase that. Right here, you want to escape. I want you to run away so you can keep the 62 charge. But if you can't run away, then try and die as fast as possible so you respawn sooner with your team. Yeah, you and Lucy are staggering yourselves so hard right here, assuming they kill you. Yep. Yeah, so you just staggered so hard. Your team respawned, and now they're waiting for you to respawn.
There's Zarya's pushing up.
I was gonna say you reloaded just a little too late. So right here, right when they left the corner, I probably would have started my reload just so when I turned the corner, I had the ammo. Just a really small thing, because now when you should be shooting, you're reloading. It's just like these are like the tiniest things that if you improve them, you'll see like. So let me put it this way. Sorry. They're the easy things to fix, which means they're easy ways to improve. So I hope I'm not being too nitpicky. I'm trying my best to just point out everything that I think could be done just like a little better. That's a good bubble. Walk up, face tank a bunch of stuff. Ooh, I think we and this reload I think here was bad. Yeah, 46. Yeah, I probably could have just kept shooting there.
Perhaps.
These reloads, sorry guys, these reloads we saw right here, these ones are fine because we're not fighting. We fired, no, we're not fighting anyone. We fired, we're not fighting anyone. Good bubble, really good bubble. I don't know, it's not looking too good. Uh-oh. Good bubble on Mercy, this, perfect, right? Oh, no, escape. No, why is your team, no, you're loose, no, you guys had it right, you guys should have escaped because you lost 3. Oh my god, then the red team just threw by using 2 ults versus 3 characters. Wow, both teams just misplayed so hard. So let's talk about why. So right here, Genji's dead, Winston's dead. Winston dead again. It's literally like you, Mercy, and Lucio. You guys just need to get out. Right here, you were so close, just this way. And then Mercy flies to you, Lucio speed boosts out. It's a good time, but someone's alive over here. It's a 4 versus 5 and not in your favor. So Mercy's like going in, that was unfortunate. But on the bright side, you guys got 2 ults out to your 1. You guys blew Sound Barrier and then they blew Grav and Death Blossom. So it wasn't the best, but it's kind of in your favor. I really wish you guys hadn't used a Sound Barrier, but if you hadn't used a Sound Barrier, then they wouldn't have used the Grav and the Death Blossom. Is really how that goes.
They might have Grav here too.
Did this guy just say they might have Grav?
They might have Grav here too.
What do you mean? They just use Grav. Someone communicate that they just use Grav to Flix. No, Flix thinks they have Grav. Okay, you need a huge Grav here.
Okay.
Good reload discipline there. You almost reload with 14 left, and then you were like, wait, I can fire 1 more, and then you did. So good job there. The thing is, you have to catch the enemy Mercy in this. Anything you do, she's just gonna Valkyrie kill everyone. Okay, perfect. They blew Sound Barrier. Now you just have to wait for the Sound Barrier to go away to get a huge grab off.
One there, Lucio.
Wait, who did you shield?
I'm gonna jump on fire right
now. Who is that? Whoever it is, they were getting hit by a Ryan pin. It was Anna and the bubble ran out. So after, like, if you look at the application of the bubble, I'm not sure why we bubbled, right? I wanted us to bubble Genji here because he was ulting. And I guess I just don't think we tried to bubble Genji, guys. If we look back, you see Genji was standing in front of Anna for the nano boost. Let's see if I can cap right here. Genji is right here, and Anna's back here nano boosting him, and that's why Zarya looked over trying to bubble the Genji, but then he did his stupid little dash, and the bubble went onto Anna instead. Oh, that sucks. Yep. Rip. That would have been such a good bubble. Yeah, that sucks. Right here was like, this opportunity is like screaming Graviton, and really, you just have to do it at this point because they're at 96%. You can't hold it any longer. Oh, you have to do it now. Reaper's Wraith form is down. The sound barrier is down. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh, what are you waiting for? Oh, finally, it comes through. Uh-oh. Oh man, they just had so many shields. Did he have another sound barrier? No, he didn't. How did they not die to this? I saw Death Blossom come through. Oh, your Reaper got booped away by the Lucio. That's how. Damn it, that sucks. That was a good fight.
It's a metro low.
That's over 100%. I thought the new patch it didn't do this screen anymore. Am I crazy? I thought that screen was gone.
Thank you.
At least the hit scan god guys are finally playing a hit scan. I think. Wait a second. Wow, that I know this isn't a Winston VOD review, but actually, is putting your bubble up higher a better use of it, because the cooldown starts sooner and it doesn't take any damage as it falls down. Is that a thing, guys? Is that a thing Winstons do? I don't know. Interesting. Because originally I was thinking, yeah, you want to jump, land, and then bubble. But then your cooldown is just that little bit longer, and it starts taking damage that little bit sooner? Huh. I don't know. Something to think about. Anyway, good bubble on him because he's fighting a bunch of people. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, so a little positioning mistake here. So we go in. This is a really good personal shield, obviously. If people are shooting us, Ryan's swinging at us. So then right here, when the shield's gone, we need to back... Oops, excuse me. We needed to back up a little bit sooner. Right here, we need to start backing up. Because we don't want to be in Reaper's... Oops. I did it again. Excuse me. Stop it. We don't want to be in Reaper's face when he comes back with no personal shield. Good. You exited a little later than I would have liked, but you gotta get an exit off. Oh my god, you're getting booped literally all over the place. Exert your dominance! No, the Zarya... Oh, okay, she finally died. Oh, and Hitscon God is playing the McCree. Alright, let's go back, by the way. There was a bubble here, and I'm not a big fan of it because Winston is currently immune to damage, and we put a bubble on a target that's immune to damage. So it's one of those, like, you know, reactionary things like, oh no, Ryan is swinging at Winston, he's in danger, but we just have to, you know, learn that, you know, he's safe right then. He's safe. So definitely you can hold it just like that little second longer, because maybe he jumps in right here, and then, yeah, that would be an amazing bubble. Like right here, probably a better bubble opportunity right there. Damn, that sucks. She got it. Well, she didn't get away, but good grenade to finish him off. All right, that was a pretty good fight. There was like a couple little things, nothing major. So far, actually, I think has been the theme of this VOD. There hasn't really been anything like glaringly horrible, which is good. You got a really solid foundation. Just these little things we can tweak to, you know, elevate our Zarya play to the next level. Where was our personal shield there? Did I miss that? Oh, you got baited so hard by that fire strike. That sucks. Because if you had got full value out of this shield, you'd be at 100 charge because you're currently at 61. That rip shield. That sucks. You ran into the Symmetra thing, but you didn't actually have Didn't actually have your bubble. So I think the one piece of advice I can give you here is since the Symmetra is just throwing orbs at you, be like, hey, someone, actually don't say someone, say specific hero. Say, like, hey, Lucio, eat this next Symmetra orb, I'll bubble you. Just so A, you know exactly which hero is going to bubble, B, the hero you want to bubble knows exactly what to do, and then C, you get some free energy. Now that is something I used to do. I used to be a lot better at in my own gameplay, but I kind of don't do anymore. I'm trying to get back into that habit of like, yo, Ryan, I'm gonna bubble you, drop your shield or whatever. Yeah, this is the one you jump. You're like, boop, but really, you missed it. Yeah, we decayed a bunch of energy there, which is unfortunate. Oh, another. Oh no, we messed up on this bubble too. Right here, Zarya. If you guys saw, she was looking over here. Lucio's not really a big threat. Reinhardt left us alone, so we use this bubble at an opportune time. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a good bubble onto Winston. What was that reload? Excuse me. Nope. Perfect reload. 8 ammo left. Shield. Oh, you were trying so hard for the Pharah shield. Also, I'm really upset at your Pharah. You just said your ultimate's incoming, 97%, and Pharah used her barrage. That's so rude. Why would Pharah do that? That sucks. That really sucks. You tried so hard to bubble her. Props for trying. 2 offensive ults later, you guys won the fight.
Okay, go. Okay, back.
They have a shield generator.
They.
Oh my god, who left the game? Thank you.
Enemy shield
It is
generator
down.
smoking.
Good job.
Down.
You guys don't have anything for this combo, unfortunately. Good bubble on your Mercy to get her out. What was she doing over there? What was she doing over there? Her and Pharah were on some crazy solo mission. Holy Jesus.
Enemy shield
It is
generator
down.
smoking.
Oh, someone left the game. Hopefully they come back.
Good job.
Damn, that was a really good bubble.
Nice.
Yep, good. Your personal's down. Just back up. You got the kill. You're kind of low on energy, but not a big deal. It's always sucks to be a low energy Zarya, but as long as you're not making mistakes, it's not the worst thing. Oh, beautiful read! I was kind of thinking like, he's gonna shatter this, isn't he? Because he just got rezzed. His Mercy literally died to save him. And he's like, I have to make a play now because my Mercy died to save me. I think you were a little off center, unfortunately, but it was still a really good play. Good sound barrier to follow that up. Really good awareness to see the Ryan charge. Someone over there is weak. Really good bubble. Don't know how I feel about that grab. That's exactly. I was literally about to say. I don't know how I feel about that grab because Mercy still has Valkyrie. Yeah, so this was good here. Then we got so lucky we didn't shoot the grab right into this cow, whatever. That would have sucked so bad. But yeah, so I was thinking that we haven't seen the Valkyrie come out. She's definitely gonna res some of these people dying, you know, Reinhardt or whoever just died over there. And that's when I would want to shoot the grab to catch her in it. Except she willingly ran into it, so someone please kill the Valking Mercy. I believe in you, Genmu, I believe. Oh, I think she's just gonna get away.
Yeah, point. Lucio.
That bubble just now is kind of a we've won the fight bubble, so not really gonna mention it. It's fine. Where are your right clicks going? There's something weird happening. Right here. The right click should hit the floor right in front of you. Oh, so you're shooting before you're looking. So I think that was kind of been happening this whole time, and I hadn't really pinpointed like what it was yet. So just try and clean that up a little bit because you know that'll hurt you a lot. You know, over the course of a match, all these right clicks that you know should be hitting them but aren't. And again, this is just a really small thing. I don't usually talk about aim, but just make sure you look first and
I
then
want to
press
hug
later.
you like big, fuzzy Siberian bear.
God damn it. Snooper Roofle coming in with that 14 viewer host. Welcome, Snooper Roofle viewers. You were catching me right during a Zarya VOD review. Thank you so much, Snooper Roofle, for the host. Hang on, I can type Snooper Roofle. Guys, that's Snooper Roofle's Twitch. Be sure to follow him. Dude, Snooper Roofle, thank you so much for that host, man. I really appreciate it. Let's get some hearts in the chat, too, for Snooper Roofle and his viewers. Guys, welcome to the stream. Alright, back to this. So, yes, make sure you look and then shoot before you do these grenades. Oh, you tried to bubble there? I saw it. No, you tried to bubble there too. Your brain was just like, ah, I want to bubble you, McCree. Then over here, you were like, you looked up, you're like, someone, you like looked over here, and then you're like, wait, no, this person needs help. And then you're like, wait, no, he's over here. Wait, I looked too far, and then, yeah, maybe it's like a sensitivity issue. Maybe lower it a little bit. But yeah, damn, this is definitely a missed opportunity. Uh-oh. It's 99-0, so you can afford to lose this. I mean, it'd always be better not to lose it, but it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, you guys lost it. Now it's time to get out. Yeah, see, the thing about this bubble here is because look at Reaper is looking up at the Pharah, right? And no one is even shooting at us. So, and what was his HP? I think that's really the last deciding factor on if we should or shouldn't have done this bubble. He was pretty healthy, so not my favorite projected barrier. I don't think you'll be punished for it, so it's not too big a deal. But see, look at the Pharah, right? She's missing a lot more HP, and people are actively shooting at her. So this is definitely the better bubble up there. You caught the fire strike.
On the right, backing up.
Oh, that sucks. Mercy died. See, here's a mistake by the Mercy. She said Winston's on the right after she died. She said Winston's on the right. She's on me. I need help. You know, then these three heroes could have all gone to help Mercy. So just a little thing on Flix's end, but that sucks. You guys definitely have to wait now. You guys have plenty of time. I would just do a bunch of dry pushes, get ults, and win the round that way. And you have to make sure you bleed out the enemy ultimates with the dry pushes. I was about to say, good bubble there. Good bubble there. Really good bubble on Pharah. I'm just kidding, guys. Holy shit, that tracking on the Symmetra turrets was freaking awesome. Did you see that? That's just kind of cool looking. Good, so look, you just got a bunch of ultimates out, so that's perfect for you guys. Oh, beautiful bubble. You are just all over these Symmetra turrets. It's kind of awesome. No, you lost all your charge. Sad. Yeah, see, you guys used a bunch of ults when you got a bunch of theirs. In the future, guys, in your games like this, if you have a 99-0 lead, dry push, deplete their ult bank, and then come back with an ult advantage to win the fight. So it's unfortunate you guys used 1, 2 at least. I don't know if Mercy used hers. I think she did, but they used these two. I'm pretty sure. Also, don't mess with a Lucio damage. He does give decent charge, so if you step out and Lucio starts shooting you, use that personal shield, get that free charge.
My ultimate is charging.
Van high.
One's on the right side.
Yeah.
Back up, McCree.
Oh, McCree just got wrecked. I really want, like, McCree should be stunning this Winston right as he jumps in, and then obviously you and Winston and McCree could all shoot him. I really wanted that to happen more this game. Again, that's not a Zarya critique. This in general, McCree is good versus Winston because he jumps in, you stun him before he can drop his bubble, or even after he drops it, and you guys can blow him up. But yeah, right here, right when he dies, I would just leave unless Mercy reses him in the next like 5 seconds. Like I want to leave right now as Zarya because you're walking into a 5v6, 80% on the point. If any of you die, you're just gonna stagger yourselves more. So in terms of positioning, I would not be here. You could have sat at the choke and shot grenades over here to try and build your Graviton for the final fight. Good bubble there on Winston because he went in. You have to catch Mercy in this grab too. Uh-oh. We see the grab coming out, and it's just Symmetra, because Reaper's just going to Wraith form away. Oh, excuse me. How am I... Wow, am I really that blind? How did I not see that Lucio? Do they even have a Mercy anymore? Oh, that's because he's hidden behind the gun guy. That's why I didn't see him. Okay, so actually, I take back what I said. We are catching 2 healers here. 59 charge, unfortunately low ammo. We are going to have to reload this, so we need follow-up from our team really, really badly. It's not a bad grab. Catching both supports is actually really good. You'll take out all the healing and hopefully be able to clean up the rest of the team. And they don't have a TP, guys. They have a shield gen, as you can see right there, because Reaper's got some shield HP. So this is a huge grab. We just need the follow-up now. Yes, perfect. Both healers dead. Good Graviton. The follow-up was there.
I'm on Winston.
They do have 3 healers. I knew it. No, if this is no, definitely Mercy needed to be in there. Crap. I was like, there's no way they're running triple support, but they were. Pharah, please kill this Mercy. I'm begging you.
He's discorded.
Bubble on the Pharah though.
Winston down.
Oh, good. McCree got her with the high noon. Okay, sorry guys. Back to looking at Zarya play. Forgive me. I'm just getting kind of excited about this match. Really good bubble on Pharah there. Obviously, she is ulting. She is vulnerable. So that was really good.
The Metro right side.
Death Blossom.
I'm dead. Both your healers are dead, but you guys should have that. The Metro's right side.
Easy.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to watch this fight one more time, guys.
Your healers are coming back. Just be careful. Okay.
Oh no! Don't die! Uh-oh.
Reaper discorded.
Really good grenades there. Oh man, perfect. Trank, you can just trank and kill both of these.
The Metro. Get the Winston.
Beautiful. Okay, so we watched the fight through. Now we're gonna look back and look at the nitty gritty aspects of this fight. So we already watched up to this point. We just barriered the Pharaoh, so that's why that cooldown's gone.
The Metro right side was Ryan. I'm dead.
Yeah. So first of all, this bubble on Winston was a little early, I think. Hang on, you just move so fast. So you have right here. It's hard. I think you were trying to bubble Zen, which is, again, just a split-second thing. It's not a big deal. But... No, maybe. I don't know, actually. You're blocking Winston versus Ryan, so I take back what I said. Good bubble there. The one thing... Oh, this is what I was thinking of, actually. Was right here. If you're a Zarya player and you can get Reaper to blow his Wraith form, you reload... if you have low ammo, which we do, and you follow him, because his only protection is gone. So you have personal shield, you have 50 energy, you have a Reaper with about to have no cooldowns. You just chase him, you reload, you're like, yo, fight me 1v1, you're going to give me 40 charge, I'm going to kill you. So that's the target selection thing that I would have liked to see here, is go after this Reaper, because while we were watching this fight, I was kind of afraid of a Death Blossom, and by taking him out of that fight, you kind of remove that threat. Look, now I'm like, where's the Reaper? Where's the Reaper? But McCree was on top of the Reaper, so that's good.
Healers are dead, but you guys should have that. The Metro's right side.
Easy.
Ooh, that was close. Good grenades versus Symmetra to knock her around so she couldn't chase you.
Your healers are coming back, just be careful.
Good grenade there. Your 0 ammo reload. I was like, no, you could be shooting, but actually you can't. You have 0 ammo, so perfect reload.
Okay.
Using beam versus the Winston, really good. You threw one grenade in, which I don't know if you thought it was gonna finish him. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That one's fine. That bubble there, though, not a good bubble. So in this situation, 99% overtime, 99% overtime, it's super important to have really good bubbles. And the bubble we put onto Winston, you know, if we look at it, I think, actually no, I take it back, guys. Now you can see his HP. He is very weak. I didn't notice that before, so I take back what I said. This is actually a really important bubble onto Winston. Like, please, other main tank, don't die. So that's why we're putting this bubble on. This is why, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is why, guys, I have to rewind so much so I don't miss anything. I don't want to give advice without all the information. Like, initially I said that was a bad barrier, but when you look back at it, it's a good barrier. So I know some people don't like all the rewinding, but it is necessary for me to give the best advice that I can to people that submit VODs. So I guess right here, too, what are we shooting at? That one we're shooting at Lucio, but what was that? What was this one? This is the one I'm not sure about. Not sure where this 25 ammo is going. Ooh, and that personal shield there wasn't great. Yeah, definitely would have waited till he looked at us. But again, just a small thing. Those are 2 good grenades. Now, at first I was like, no, you bubbled the Zenith Transcending, but I think the Symmetra was on him, which forced out the Transcendence, so that was a fine bubble.
Push on the Symmetra. Get the Winston.
Ah, boom.
Okay, bye-bye.
That was a good game. That was a nice, close game. 33-8. Really good. So, we saw a lot of good things in this match. Reloading was on point the whole time. I didn't really see any reload issues, so really good job there, Genmu. Gravitons. Let's think about the Gravitons. The one that you caught Mercy in was really good. You just didn't kill Mercy, which we already talked about. And that second one, there was more grabs, I'm sure. That the first point, no, the second point right in the village, your only grab was right at the end, but your whole team was dead. So that was kind of, I would have said, my advice there in that village Graviton was, you needed to you needed to make an opportunity for yourself to use that grab sooner when the enemy team was at an ult disadvantage in terms of support ults. When the sound barrier was gone, when Valkyrie is gone, or to catch Mercy in it, you need to find those opportunities for yourself as a Zarya player. They're not going to be presented to you for the most part. Now, some games they are, but I wouldn't rely on that. The third grab was really good, except that the other team was running triple support, which really sucks. So the advice there was catch the Lucio. Oh, also there was 2 grabs in this round, actually, forgive me. So I'm talking about the second grab in this round was you caught the Lucio and the Symmetra, which wasn't bad, just since Mercy is just super strong right now, you definitely want to catch her in those Gravitons. Now, the first grab of this round, we did catch Mercy, however, I don't think we had the ammo for it. And again, I think right now one of Zarya's main jobs is to corral and kill Mercy either before or after she ults, especially after the Graviton buff where people can't escape. It's a huge buff to Zarya versus Mercy. So the first grab on this point caught Mercy, but there was no follow-up. So just some advice there in the future. Target selection was very good for the most part. I think I don't usually talk about aim just because everyone's aim can always get better, including mine, including lots of other people's. I don't usually talk about aim, but you seem to be moving around very quickly and missing a lot of grenades. I'd say find something that works for you and really practice landing those grenades, because every grenade's 25 ammo, and when you miss a grenade, that's a lot of lost damage. So definitely a little thing to work on there. I don't usually talk about aim, but I saw enough missed grenades. I think it's worth mentioning. Use beam versus those big tanky targets. You did for the most part. There was just a couple times you like grenaded in their face. Definitely better to use beam in those situations. Personal shield use was pretty good. Now all the ones that were kind of iffy we talked about, and again there was no glaring mistakes, just small ones. Just the general thing of make sure people are focusing you have their attention before you pop that personal shield. Same with the projected barrier. We saw a lot of really good projected barriers, on ulting teammates or attempting to shield ulting teammates, which is always really good. Saw a lot of projected barriers helping our teammates engage, Winston, Diva, etc. Also very good. And it's just those mid-fight projected barriers we seem to be having, like, I don't want to say a problem with, just some of them are kind of like, no, we could have done this projected barrier better or that projected barrier better. We did talk about those ones, but I'd say your mid-fight projected barriers are the ones you'd need to improve upon. Keep an eye out for someone that needs it, and do your best to put it on that person. All right, so positioning was, I talked about already. Target selection, ability usage, graviton usage, and reeling. I think that's everything, guys. Thank you so much to GenWu0 for supporting the stream and the YouTube channel. Thank you for submitting the VOD for us to watch and review. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you to everyone that's watching. If you want to see more of this, explore my YouTube. There's tons of these on there. I do these live on Twitch. You can check that link out in the description below. If you want to talk to me off stream, I do have a Discord which you can also join, which is also below in the description, as well as a Twitter, guys, if you want updates on the stream, etc. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and have a good one. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these 2 other videos on the left hand side, and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.